Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is another tag video to go along with my Jumpstart January, and I believe this video will have me all caught up. So that's good because I was kind of hating it and I was really getting a little angst going that I was kind of a couple days behind, but whatever. This is the childhood tag. 10 questions. I'm going to put the questions down there in the box. I actually got this tag from Sarkaz Vlogs. Check her out. It's Sarkazz Vlogs, Vlogs. She's a tag video queen, so you know I love these little tag videos. Okay, let's get to it. Question number 1. Where did you grow up? Where did you grow up? Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Question number 2. Were you a good kid? I was. As far as you know what, I say that I was. There's some people that would kind of combat that, but it came out later that, you know, people were bothering me and I cussed them smooth the fuck out. So they would say that I was a bad kid, but I wasn't. I really wasn't. I was a good kid who learned to take up for herself at a very early age. I am the oldest. So again, I say I was a good kid. I wasn't bothered. You know, I didn't bother you unless you bothered me. And if you bothered me, you had hell to pay. Number 3. What was your worst punishment? Oh, gosh. My mom took the television away. I wasn't allowed to watch television. That was the worst. 4. What did you do during summers? Swimming and spend time. You know, I was really a loner. I did a lot of crafts and stuff. I've always been crafty, and I sewed and did crocheting and macrame and all that stuff. So crafted, and I went swimming. I love swimming, but my mom was always like, if it doesn't hit 80 degrees, you can't go swimming. Don't call me at work. I don't want to hear it. If it's not 80 degrees, you can't go swimming. So whatever days it didn't hit 80 degrees, I was crafting or drawing or something like that. Let's see. 5. What is your best or happiest childhood memory? Would actually be it would have to be when I actually figured out like my creative stuff, like figuring out that all of those skills transfer into something that I could use going forward. And I learned that I could make money using my skills. I learned that as a child. Because I always like money. Child, my bottom line is always green. Question number 6. What was your favorite toy? Electric racetracks. The Tyco, the huge electric racetracks. Always loved those. Because I always had a fascination with roller coasters. And that was like the closest thing to it. So, yeah, electric racetracks. 7. What was your favorite TV show? Wonder Woman. Came on every Saturday at 6 o'clock. Let's see. What was your favorite game? The Game of Life. I always loved that game. I actually used to play that game by myself. I would literally play all 4 players. Raggedy, crazy. Anyway, a loner. Didn't like people. Didn't want to be bothered. Number 9. Were you ever bullied? Yes. That early on. I was bullied early on. It didn't last. That didn't last long. Then, you know, I started to do a little thing called issuing out ass whoopings. And, you know, that kind of took care of that whole bullying thing. Number 10. Do you stay in contact with your childhood friends? That's actually very interesting because I really didn't have childhood friends. My life has been very strange to where now, with maturity and time, I've actually become reacquainted with people that I grew up with, and we have made nice friendships now. But I didn't have childhood friends. I really didn't deal with people, but I have some like, well, Terry, you know, you always hear me talk about Terry Gelsheiser. Me and Terry were always friends. Like, from kindergarten going forward, we've always been friends. I made her wedding gown and all of that. So I did have Terry as a childhood friend. But then there's a lot of other people from the neighborhood who I didn't really deal with, who, like I said, through maturity and time and, you know, them understanding that I'm different and why I'm different now, and me doing a lot of forgiving and understanding why they reacted a lot of the way that they did. Like I said, through time and maturity, I have created beautiful friendships with some people who I actually went to school with, like Gia Henderson. Gia Henderson, it's just shameful that we didn't become friends, like good friends, until we became adults, because we missed all those years, you know, of hanging out and being friends with each other, because we really enjoy each other now. We enjoy having, and you know, we didn't hate each other or anything, but she had her set of friends and I didn't particularly care for everybody that was in her crew and that kind of thing. You know, it's just silly, you know, how you do things as a kid, but whatever, we're still here. And not just her, it's her, and there's a lot of guys where, because I didn't have many like guy friends, but here now, like I said, through maturity, I have like these nice friendships with the males that I actually went to school with, because again, now we've gotten so old, all that shit is past, and you know, now when I see them, everything is just fine, like, you know, nothing ever happened. So I don't know, yeah. So I guess, now, I am in contact with people from my childhood. So I guess that question would actually be a yes. And I just went on a whole rant there, just. But hey, that's the life of a gay child. Actually, it's just the way it is. It's always a little bit different. And I don't think my story is anything special. When you are a young child and you are flamboyant, people shy away from what is different. You know what I mean? They shy away from what is different. And then I did fight. So I wasn't the sissy that ran and hid in corners. I fought. So we just didn't mess with each other. We just left each other alone. And then, like I said, as time went on, people grew up. They understood my difference, and not necessarily why I'm different, but the fact that me being different is no threat to them. And like I said, maturity took over, and boom, then you can actually be friends and damn all that foolishness. And they learned a lot about me. I learned a lot about them, and everything's fine. So that's that. But those are the 10 questions. That's the childhood tag. Like I said, I'll put the questions down there. You guys go ahead and give it a go. I'm going to tag my normals, the Ghetto View, Cemented, Mike B, Buzzworthy TV. Oh, Jamila.tv as well. And Chanel's back. Chanel TV. We're glad to see you back, Chanel. We're glad to see you, baby. I'm glad to see your smile. So yeah, Chanel, you do the tag too. All right, guys. Jumpstart January. It is in full effect. Anybody I forgot, you know, and there's tons, because there's a whole group of us now. If you see this and you want to do this tag, definitely do it. Anybody I didn't call out, guys, feel free to call some other people out. You all know how this works. We've been doing this now. Come on. We know how this goes. All right. Later, guys. Thumbs up or thumbs down. You guys know how that works. Get to it. All right. Bye, guys.